If you were the kid with no friends, you might have these 5 uniquely powerful qualities. Imagine sitting alone on the playground while other kids laughed and played together. You felt different, maybe even invisible sometimes. Many people look back at those quiet days and think something was wrong with them. But what if those lonely moments were actually building something special inside you? What if being the kid without friends gave you strengths that most people never develop? Psychology shows us that time spent alone as a child often creates hidden powers that help you in big ways as an adult. These are not weaknesses. They are unique gifts that make you stronger, deeper, and more capable than you realize. Today we will talk about 5 of these powerful qualities. If you were that child, this video is for you. It will help you see your past in a new, kinder light. Many people who had few or no friends as kids grow up to be very independent. They learned early that they had to figure things out on their own. When there was no one to play with or help them, they found ways to solve problems by themselves. This built a quiet confidence that stays with them. Psychology tells us that children who spend more time alone often become more self-sufficient. They practice handling small challenges without asking for help every time. Over the years, this turns into a strong ability to take care of themselves. Research on people who felt lonely in childhood shows they develop better skills for managing life without always needing others around. Think about a child who sits alone and builds a fort with sticks or draws pictures in the dirt. No friends are there to tell them what to do, so they make their own rules and try new ideas. As an adult, that same person might start their own project at work or fix a problem at home without waiting for advice. They trust their own choices more. This independence is a real strength. It means you do not fall apart when things get hard or when people are not there to support you. You have learned to stand steady on your own. Many successful people, like writers or inventors, say their best ideas came during quiet times alone, just like your childhood days. If you feel proud when you finish something by yourself, that is your inner strength speaking. Being the kid with no friends taught you how to be your own best friend, and that is powerful because it lasts your whole life. That same quiet time alone also helped you become a deep thinker. While other kids were busy playing games together, you had space to notice things, wonder about life, and think about your own feelings. This created a rich inner world that most busy people never get to build. Studies show that solitude gives the mind room to grow creativity and clear thinking. When children are not always surrounded by noise and friends, they often become more curious and imaginative. They ask themselves questions like, "Why do people act that way?" Or, "What if I try something new?" This habit of thinking deeply stays with them as adults. Picture a young boy or girl sitting under a tree watching clouds or reading a book alone. Their mind wanders freely and connects ideas in fresh ways. Later in life, that person might come up with creative solutions at work, or write stories, paint, or invent things that surprise everyone. Psychology points out that many creative people spent lots of time alone as kids, and it helped their minds become flexible and original. This quality is special because it helps you understand yourself and the world better. You do not just follow what everyone else does. You think for yourself and see details others miss. It also brings a calm strength inside because your happiness does not depend only on other people. You can enjoy your own thoughts and ideas. If you ever feel peaceful when you are alone with your thoughts, know that this is a gift from your younger days. The kid who had no friends learned how to keep their mind company, and that makes you wise and interesting in ways that truly matter. Another powerful quality is strong resilience. Life was not always easy when you felt left out or alone as a child. You had to handle sad feelings, disappointment, or boredom without much help from friends. Over time, this taught you how to bounce back and keep going. Psychology research tells us that facing hard emotions early can build toughness. Children who learn to sit with loneliness often develop better ways to cope as adults. They become more patient with difficulties and find inner strength when challenges come. Studies about people who felt lonely in childhood show they can handle stress better in some ways because they already practiced being okay on their own. Imagine a girl who walks home alone every day and feels the weight of not having playmates. She learns to comfort herself, maybe by humming a song or planning something fun for later. Years later, when she faces a tough job or a personal problem, she remembers that she can get through it. She does not give up easily. This resilience means you have a quiet power to recover from setbacks. You understand that bad days pass, and you can find ways to feel better inside. It also helps you support others because you know what struggling feels like. Many people who were once lonely kids grow into caring adults who listen well and offer real help. Your past did not break you. It made you flexible and strong in a gentle way. That ability to keep moving forward is one of the most valuable things you carry with you. Finally, being the kid with no friends often creates deep empathy and self-awareness. Because you watched from the outside, you learn to notice how people feel and why they act the way they do. You also spent time understanding your own heart. Simple psychology explains that time alone gives you a chance to reflect. You think about your emotions and the emotions of others. Research shows that many adults who had lonely childhoods become very good at sensing feelings and showing kindness. They developed extra sensitivity to what others need, even if they did not always get that for themselves. Think of a boy who sits quietly in class and sees when someone else looks sad. He remembers that feeling, so he offers a small smile or kind word later. As an adult, this turns into being someone people trust with their problems. You listen without judging and understand pain because you felt it too. This empathy makes your relationships meaningful when you do connect with others. And your self-awareness helps you know your own needs clearly. You do not pretend to be someone you are not. That honesty is refreshing and strong. These 5 qualities, independence, deep thinking, resilience, empathy, and self-awareness, are not accidents. They grew from your quiet childhood days. If you were that kid, please know your story is not one of missing out. It is one of growing special powers that the world needs. Take a moment now to look back with kinder eyes. Those lonely times shaped someone unique and capable. You are not less than others. In many ways, you are more. If this message touched you, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos about understanding your mind and finding strength in who you are. Comment below with one quality you recognize in yourself and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Together, we can help more people see the hidden gifts in their stories.